It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mothercrystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation. Temptation that ever lures us back into the crystal shadow. And thus did our journey begin.
Hey everybody, it's Welonz and we're checking out the Final Fantasy XVI demo. I have no idea what's going on. I think this one is, it has a bit of a medieval setting. It's pretty much all I know about it. And there are creatures fighting. Destroying the whole planet, basically. Typical massive creatures. Oh, I'm the creature. Okay. Is it attacking me back? Do I need to evade at all? Oh! Wait, it's leaving! It's not even trying to get at me. Am I trying to stop it? Oh! We're doing fine, we're doing fine! A vision. Year of the Realm, 873. The Nysa Defile. We all have tattoos. Facial tattoos.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
Our kind.
Let's get this done.
This demo is apparently the prologue of the main game. And then once the full release is out, it just directly carries forward.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Wyvern.
Yes, Sergeant.
I said focus, Wyvern.
I can't go back. It's Broad daylight. Clive! My name's Clive. Wyvern? Press that. At any time outside a cutscene to open the main menu. Okay. Okay.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Damn it. Time to move.
Dragons? Creatures? Destroying the planet?
We're just in time.
People. Republican Army. I feel like we probably should have expected already, but magic is standard in this world. Chocobos! War machines! Goodness. Some kind of magical energy. Oh, well, even if not magical, that giant rock probably still would have killed somebody.
These Iron Blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs.
Dominant.
What?
We just gonna watch? Zernitra Stronghold.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Dalmekian Empire.
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
He's handsome.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
And you're pretty. Some kind of diplomatic meeting? And this material, this blue material, seems like it's prevalent around the world.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Iron Blood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
This guy's gigantic. Unhumanly so.
Which just leaves me. The Iron Blood will rue the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
That guy was standing in the back, so I thought he was a lackey, but he just kind of got up and left.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The breathing sounds are freaking me out.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance. The chaos will conceal us.
What are we here to do? Let's go do it. There's some ruins-looking stuff here already. A lot, actually. Wait for me! The jump was pretty much automatic. So we're watching armies fight, and we're sneaking by amidst the chaos. To do...
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Ooh. Okay, that's... Whoa! Holy crap!
Titan. So the Dharmax finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Come on.
So we're not on the side of the people in that meeting room. The Dhalmekian Empire. Oh, pretty lady. I don't even need a trebuchet. I just manifested out of my imagination. This thing is summoned by the Dhalmekians, the Titan. This person seems so mystical. They're like a goddess. And I usually think of goddesses as being not really on anyone's side.
You don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
Wait, did you see that? The way he moved out of there at the very end. It was like a really swift dashing. Some kind of a special ability. Oh, no. Okay, alright. Stay calm.
She's right on top of us.
Stay calm. She's too busy to notice us, it's fine. So she's not on our side then? We have to be careful. Ooh, I'm a little busy right now. I didn't know Final Fantasy can have swearing in it. Oh god. Whoa! Come on.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Oh. Okay. I'm coming, I'm coming!
You're just gonna stand there?
Wyvern!
I think they're going for a bit of a more mature Final Fantasy already. The swearing and that.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Nothing we can do. Oh, wow. I look so young. "13 summers earlier. Rosalia.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
My brother, Joshua? He's like a little prince. I'm not as much of a little prince.
2 arms, then. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Alright, let's go. Kick your butt. You've got a cute earring and you don't.
Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Attack the Lord Commander. Execute a 4-swing combo, square. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together.
Once more, please.
Now, are those visual effects, or is that like a magical
Very
thing?
good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without.
Flames of the Phoenix.
Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Yeah, everyone's got fancy, posh British accents. Channel my inner flame. Land a fire spell 5 times. Triangle, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distances.
Keep them coming.
So he's dodging and stuff.
Well done. You wield the Firebird's flames just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? Can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your toes, Lord Rosfield.
Clive Rosfield. Stay quick on your feet. R1. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like circle or something. R1. Evading at the precise moment an attack is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy, making it more susceptible to a counter using attack, like a fire attack or melee attack.
Don't simply watch my movements. Read them.
I'm trying to see how fast you attack.
Oh, to be so young and fleet of foot. Good.
Look at the flames in the back. They're blue too.
Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Close the gap. Execute a Phoenix shift 3 times. Oh, that must have been the dashy thingy I used to get away from the rock earlier. The blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix shift is one such iconic feat. Iconic feat? Circle. Both melee and range attacks can be used while executing a Phoenix shift.
Would that all our shields could move so swiftly.
So that's a rare ability then. I'm blessed.
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
How am I worse for wear? Did you hit me? You did actually, earlier. Consumables. Yes. Consumables can be assigned to the directions via the items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. Potion? I see.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day. Enough practice. It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. I wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
The flame, the phoenix, important concepts in this empire here.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Okay. Can I lock on? Break an opponent's will. The will gauge, the yellow, indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on. You're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Ow. I can lock on. There we go. Ow. This is time for it to not come together because I just can't.
You're taking this seriously?
Because I forget all the keys immediately.
Going, Clive.
Don't get me. Oh, staggered. Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. R2 square to execute Rising Flames. A powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the blessing of the Phoenix. Interesting that the Phoenix is, the abilities we're seeing, the flames are red, but blue flame has been pretty prominent so far. Keep getting him.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
I'm pressing.
Just a little more. We believe in you.
You're a damnably quick learner, Lord Rosfield.
Ow. It doesn't seem like he didn't teach me a block. Is there no block? Oh. There you go. Thank you, thank you.
He won! See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
I'm a shield.
Bested at last.
It's taken me long enough.
That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
I feel like a soldier, but I also feel like, according to my brother, I might be some kind of royalty. A royalty who has been blessed by the Phoenix to be some kind of a soldier. Looks like my brother is blessed as well.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
See, he seems more important than me.
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
We both have that earring.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
Hmm.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Do they even care about me? She doesn't, certainly.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
There can only be one Phoenix. And it's my brother.
We should join them.
But I'm a shield. I've also been blessed by the Phoenix. But I'm not the Phoenix, I guess. My brother had different colored hair too. He was blonde. Took after mom, I guess. And I took after dad. Oh, look at that grand chocobo.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust?
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Oh!
Quiet, Toggle. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
My dad seems more chill than my mom.
Google. Where do you think you're going, Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Okay. Sunrise, sunset. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. L3. Your current destination will be displayed with a little red marker.
Is trouble brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Hi. Can I speak to all of you around here?
Remember, it is for us to protect His Highness, not the other way around.
I know that. And on my honor as a shield, I'll defend him with my life.
Phoenix, fire, these are all important things here. My brother is like the reincarnation of the Phoenix or something. So everyone really cares about him.
Make sure you get a good edge on that, eh?
I know! I'm not about to send our lads off to war with dull blades!
Is this not 60 FPS? I'm playing on performance mode. I'm a little surprised.
Preparation is key. We must be ready to march at any time.
You don't need to tell this one. She's raring to go.
She's heard this speech before.
Wartime chocobo. Anybody else around want to talk? Hi, guards. I look like maybe I'm 16 or something around here. So in the beginning, 13 years later, maybe I'm late 20s. Not sure what happened to my brother.
All right. Let's get this stuff unpacked before the Duchess calls for our heads. Right you are.
Finding items. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items discovered can be viewed on the Items tab. Potions? Thank you, thank you.
So this is it, lads. Time to put an end to their little crusade. And Rosaria's future will be secure.
Is it Rosaria versus... Oh, I don't remember the name of that nation already. The empire that starts with a D? We're at war, at the minimum. Everyone's prepping.
Make sure all the crystals are accounted for.
Crystals. We can go up here? Should I? Oh, that's it.
Need to shift this lot before we lose the light.
Let's go. This girl, judging based off her hair color, I want to say she's related to me, but I don't think so. She seems like maybe she's a servant.
Forgive me, my lord, but I need to finish inspecting these crystals.
Wouldn't do to give our soldiers spent shards.
Shards, crystals, the source of our power. Maybe people who are not blessed by the Phoenix have to use shards?
That was a thrilling bout, my lord. I couldn't look away.
But people like me, I've been blessed, and I don't need shards.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rosfield. Any man who can do that deserves to be first shield. Age and experience be damned.
Thank you. That's very kind of you.
You put on quite the show for us, Lord Rosfield. Any man who can do that.
Is that a dumb apple? Oh! He has the facial tattoo.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
This guy's very low ranking, a slave. In the next 13 years, that might mean that something horrible has happened where we get demoted to the point of becoming slave tier. I guess kind of like Jon Snow being banished to the north. And then maybe that's why I've been called Wyvern. Because I'm being punished. I don't get to use my royal given name.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Torgal? You little cutie pie? Oh, look.
Well, don't you make an handsome pair? We'll be having a feast for the two of you soon enough.
Are you talking to me?
Wheat harvest's down again, apparently. If this war ends up dragging on, we'll starve.
Best fill our bellies while we can then, eh?
Very curious what they're doing here.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh?
Bearer. Okay, so this person also has a tattoo on their face. Aww. Yes. Something at the very end of this.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
It seems like I'm quite gifted myself, but my mom is not impressed. Oh well, at least other people care. I wonder if are we like full siblings, or is there some kind of like a half-brother thing going on? Maybe that's not one of us moms.
Well, don't you make an handsome pair? We'll be having a feast for the two of you.
Kind of wondering based off the hair color, mostly.
Nice and quiet in here, isn't it?
There's Joshua.
There's Joshua.
We can forget about him. There's Joshua. I don't care. I only care about the potion in the corner. Does this person also have a tattoo on their face? They do. Wow, your jumps are very high. Here we go. Thank you. The lowest tier workers.
Marquis. Forgive my man, he'll be done in a jiffy. Just getting the place tidied up for the big procession.
Marquis? Hi, Joshua.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
Am I gonna have to worry about the safety of my little brother until the end of time?
I'm alright. I promise.
Reminds me of Amicia and Hugo from Plague Tale.
I'm alright. I promise.
Do you understand? The power of the Phoenix dwells within Joshua, and Joshua alone. If any ill should befall him, it will be on your head. Do not neglect your duties again.
Yes, Your Grace.
Joshua alone? Hi, Mother. Wow, she won't even talk to me. I just walk past her. She's like completely ignoring me. Okay. Suit yourself, I guess. Let me check if there's anything on this side. No.
My lord, it's not how it looks. I'm, inspecting the castle walls by order of the Duchess.
Okay, you work on that. I hope you do a good job. Making an effort. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. X to access them and then R2 to pull or push. I feel like I do have some higher standing with everybody else around the castle, but my mom alone is like... Even the other guards were talking about it. How could she treat her own flesh and blood like that? Oh, so I guess, yeah, she is my mom then.
Good luck.
No half-sibling stuff going on?
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Your mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
Iron Bloods?
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mothercrystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I'll give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
Why does my mom hate me that much? She is my mom, right?
That will be all. Rest well. We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Does the favoritism have to show that? Obviously? Yeesh. Active Time Lore. Hold the thingy to access Active Time Lore ATL feature, a compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. You can even view it during most cutscenes. All entries can be accessed in the game later. I'm pressing it. Oh my god, okay. Okay, here we go. Let's learn a little bit about my dad. Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua, loved by his people for his steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. Okay, a well-loved leader. The Grand Duchy of Rosaria, a nation occupying the west reaches of the continent of Storm. Storm, with Rosalith as its capital. Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwyn Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west, in the midst of the boiling sea. Okay. We need a mother crystal. Everyone should have one, because if we don't have one, people look down on us, and they laugh, and we cry. Rosalith Castle. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of, the castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. The Mothercrystals. Enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magicks the crystals cast even more potent. For those reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Mother crystals, okay. People of the Twins. Is that like the big overall region encompassing all the different kingdoms? The Iron Kingdom. Also known in the local tongue as Harrennen. The Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loigst. The Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within, or without, its borders depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of long-standing conflict between the Ironblood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking, culture. Father?
We drove the Iron Blood from our shores once before, but their patriarch still dreams of spreading his message to Storm. And when the Crusaders march, they move a damn sight quicker than the Blight ever did.
So we recapture the Mother Crystal, end their ambitions, and secure the duchy.
Only the light of the Phoenix can guide us through these dark days. But that does not mean I'm happy asking this of Joshua. Look after him, won't you?
Oh.
Even if it costs me my life.
Let's make sure it doesn't come to that.
Whatever we're doing here has to rely on Joshua?
I'm trusting in you to keep your brother safe. I'm trusting in you to keep your brothers.
So this Ironwood Kingdom is not part of the storm.
This war we mean to wage, it isn't only for control of the Mother Crystal. Above all else, we cannot allow those Ironblood savages to gain a foothold on Storm.
I know. I would sooner die than see them darken our shores again. I wish you a safe journey tomorrow.
And I you, Clive. May your blade strike true.
Not the first time they've tried.
Get a good night's sleep, Clive.
I will.
Tomorrow may ask much of you.
Thank you. I will retire. Is my bedchamber up here? On the other side. My bedroom is directly above the throne room. It's like having your bed near the office. Oh. Pretty. The mountains and all that. We are on the continent of Storm.
No messages, my lord.
Good. Just gonna have a quick look around here. I don't think there's anything here. There shouldn't be. Okay. You're my message person?
No messages, my lord.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way.
Ah.
You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
Common men are worthless. Okay.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
Oh my.
All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter. We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
If the Phoenix thing is kind of like a religion, I guess this mother would be super religious. To the point of basically abandoning her own child because the so-called Phoenix has rejected him.
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
15-year-old says, I'm too old for this.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
There's a really bright red star.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Rejected but blessed?
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
What's her position in the castle? Maybe a servant girl, but I like her. Yeah, look at that red star, it's so bright.